Hell yeah. And I just bought, this is my first year actually buying Madden since like 2017. So this shit was way, way different for me. But I mean, well, when I saw that you beat Larry, like 83 to like 50 something or whatever the fucking score was, I said, God damn, he gotta know what he doing. That's just, come on. He ain't get here. He ain't get here by no mistake. But what I was telling Kid, I did see that. Yeah, I saw that. I told him, like, whenever we do the new league, we need to all be in the same conference so that at least we know we're getting 4 to 6 games at least with each other. You get what I'm saying? Instead of trying to be separated. So.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. Nope. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season.
I don't even think I played anyone in the playoffs because I even had a first round bye.
Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls.
So that's why I was like, I don't really like that because I do like competition.
Number 11, and what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, and a lot of buzz with this one. Extra buzz, Charles, because the Dolphins trying to become the first team ever to win the Lombardi Trophy inside their home stadium.
And it looked like the Vikings had a heck of a chance
a couple
seasons ago, didn't it?
Come on! Come on, man. I see what you run, man. Come on. I had to do my little...
Teams have had that chance over the years. Detroit, they've had the Super Bowl in their stadium. I guess the closest we've had was when San Francisco won it in Palo Alto. In Stanford Stadium just down the road. But the Dolphins' last Super Bowl trip was 1985. The loss to those Niners, ironically enough, in Super Bowl 19. Where? Stanford Stadium. They've won it twice, but you have to go back to Super Bowl 7 and 8. 1973, 1974. Hard to believe that proud franchise hasn't won one since.
Meanwhile, for the New Orleans Saints, look, everybody is well aware they've been snake-bitten the last 2 postseasons. First, it was the Minneapolis Miracle with Stephon Diggs.
Yes, sir. Come on. Come on.
It's intercepted.
Come on. Let's go. Time to rock. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Let's sir. That's all right.
Too many ones in this play.
I see you got a little Deshaun Jackson back there.
First interception.
Okay, you want to press? You want to press? Okay. Bet. Okay, you want to press? Okay.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Okay, I see. Hey, you gonna have to respect it. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now. Come on.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's go. Had to get up from 53. Mike, 53. I got one. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I'm trying to collect.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He finds his running back, Mixon. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big.
You wouldn't have got me. I would have
scored.
This one, that's a guarantee.
It's massive.
That's a guarantee. I scored.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
I respect it. I respect it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Stop, nigga.
Throwing on first down is Murray to Mixon on the check down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Murray now to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's got this to his running back, Spencer Ware. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing again, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He completes it to Julio Jones. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Middle.
Hold on.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this
man.
over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Forced out to his left. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Let's get off the field. Mike, 53. Mike. Hey, let's get that ball. Let's go. Slam.
Here's Murray from midfield. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down.
Damn, I should have lobbed that bitch.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mostert.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Third and long. It's Stafford. And this is caught by Jackson. Big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now
this league, you act like I ain't got no card.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Stafford. High throw, but he makes the catch.
Come on.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. First down, Murray.
Touchdown. Let's go. Okay, I see what you in now. Come on. I figured out how you play now. Come on. We good. Come on. We good. You want to? All right, I see you. Come on.
62 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
I'm fucking lagging.
Correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Stafford. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Stafford stepping up. He'll try and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Come on, bro. Come on. He's standing right there.
And it's good enough for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Bravo. We own this.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Got his man, it's Eifert. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Monday. 58. White. Here we go. Hey, Delta. Let's go. Let's bring it. What? 61. Matchbox lights. Check 24. Watch 24. Out.
Now Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Ready? Hey, exit. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Rip right. Hey, alert 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 50. 53. What we got?
Murray now on 1st down. Complete to Jones. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jones has it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Murray now on 1st down. And find Everett there, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Gerald Everett as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well. So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This is Mostert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission? Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. D.D. Westbrook. 75 yards, and the Saints have taken the lead. And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly. Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing, anything in particular? Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
He's checking. Being honest.
Shotgun now from Murray. They'll roll him out right.
I gotta respect your defense because you got that motherfucker sitting right in the middle, so it's hard trying to.
3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1. And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum. See what they have up their sleeve. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
260.
That's good.
On first down, Stafford here. And nearly picked off.
I know you would have been pissed if I would have picked that. I know you would have been pissed. I know you.
But it does get away, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Stafford.
No! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Pretty solid
fucking turnovers.
All-Pro Richard Sherman able to get a hand in. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
And that is incomplete.
That's what I needed.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot.
Nah, bro. Yeah. Don't do that, bro. Then you be talking crazy. You gotta give yourself a chance, bro. And I'm just being real.
Zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. So they will go for it. Stafford escaping the pressure right.
Oh, yes!
Incomplete.
Yes,
Boy,
I needed that.
scratcher
Come on,
there.
baby.
And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the
pass
end zone.
interference.
And
Yes,
that's
sir.
going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They will run with Ware, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Second down and goal. Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. Murray now, 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing
and the thing is, I've been missing all my fucking
why they're playing defense instead of offense.
field
but in
goals.
this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
I got nervous. I even got nervous with that one.
Put this one through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
Like, my kickoffs are good, but
tremendous starting
fucking,
field position,
like this shit, that shit gonna go wide right.
Backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
I need it.
I believe in my defense.
Anything.
I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And this is picked up by the Saints. He gained
Wow. Whoa. Oh,
Good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Here we go. Spawn, squeeze. No.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. That's going to be caught. Give him 30 yards there. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Kill.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Murray going to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A.J. Green, 59 yards. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Now, when A.J. Green is on the field, you never know what you're going to get, but it's usually exciting, and that was certainly exciting.
He's an elite route runner, has big-time speed, tremendous body control, and I love the way he reacts to the ball in the air. He locates the ball a lot faster than the defensive backs and makes plays on them, and they often turn out really, really good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
50 seconds to Mike. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Looking down, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
On 2nd and very short, Stafford finding Green complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Stafford, eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. To throw is Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Oh, yeah.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. Watch the screen.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First down, Saints.
Here we go. Mike, 53. 53. Mike. All the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
53, check 53. Pick me up. Here we go. Check 53. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Shift.
On first down, Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Patch it. Check 15. Undercrush.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. You got 3. Watch 57's right. Watch the screen.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Dolphins 30.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and the catch good. It's Eifert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Stafford on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Stafford, flush to his right, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to let it fly. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah, that's GG, bro. Good game. Had to fight for that bitch. I'm gonna end up seeing. I know I'm gonna end up seeing your ass again. I already know that. All right, nah, you gotta stay on, bro. Nah, you. Yeah.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, you got 3 down.
I feel you, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. You gotta get back in our other leagues that we're in, bro. You got to. You too good of it. You know what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? It's just.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion.
Hey, do I need to restart that, y'all? About to have a motherfucking party in New Orleans. Oh, 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 oh. Chop style, chop, chop, chop style, chop style, chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. Give me a word for nothing.
I'm Brininging. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season.
We're working on
EA Sports.
Hey, hey, hey. We're having a motherfucking party in New Orleans, baby! Who that? Hey! Chop style, chop, chop, chop style, chop style, chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. Chop style, chop, chop, chop style, chop style. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. You wanna chop, chop. Walk with it, walk the walk with it, walk the walk with it, walk the walk with it, up the that it, shake it. Try to wop. Can I get a hand clap? Hey. Well, there it is, y'all. There it is. Super Bowl champs. Who that? All right, y'all. I'm signing off. I'll see y'all on the next broadcast. We're just going to start broadcasting every game from here on out. Until next time, peace out. Be blessed.